I'm working through it. I'm getting better about it. Definitely have a ways to go. And probably sometimes I let things linger longer than they should. So yeah, I'm a work in progress. What's up, hotties? It's me back in the bedroom chronicles. I am doing better. Thank you guys for all your well wishes. I took the weekend off. I tried to vlog a little bit on Sunday, but I was like, let me rest. Yeah, I've rested. I'm gonna continue resting. I had a work event. It's like a little after 8 and I'm just getting here. Okay, come here. And the girls, of course, are like, where you been? And I've got a work event tomorrow. We're supposed to go curling. I've tried to bow out of it now. It's not on ice. It's like the Bryant Park curling. But I was like, I'm not going to do it. But everyone thinks, because we had, I don't know if I was vlogging then. I don't think I was. We had an event right before my birthday where we went roller skating and somebody pushed me and I fell face forward. So I had a black eye for my birthday for a whole week afterwards. So I think that's what, like, the organizer was like, it's not on ice, you'll be okay. And I'm like, it's a 15-pound thing you have to lift up. I cannot do that. So I got to figure out. But I'll go and be a cheerleader. But I went tonight to another event for the news technology group. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to work from home in the morning. Anyway, yeah, I have just been doing like a lot of thinking, trying not to ruminate over stuff. I know my last video, well, the last current video, because yesterday I just did a hair video, was a bit polarizing, and I don't know, guys, it's how I felt, and I am, as we've been talking about for those of you guys who've been here all year, learning to open my throat chakra. I may not always get it right because we're going from one extreme where I don't say anything as a people pleaser and just walk around with myself being miserable to now like probably oversharing. I don't know. Even when I edited that video, I was still negating some of the things, like, calling myself crazy, and it's a fine balance. I'm a work in progress. Like, I grew up with that kind of language being spoken to me, right? Like that I was crazy. Specifically, the words I was told was that I was fucked up in the head. And so that's always kind of back there. And also things like, I'll give you something to cry about. Like, it just teaches children that what you're feeling is not what you shouldn't be feeling that, or it's not real. You know what I mean? And so I'm working through it. I'm getting better about it. Definitely have a ways to go. And probably sometimes I let things linger longer than they should. So yeah, I'm a work in progress. It is. I'm just trying to think, like, I remember this is totally random, but it popped into my head. But it'll sort of underscore what I'm saying. Like, I was dating someone, we broke up, we got back together. When we got back together, he had like this drawer full of condoms, like a ridiculous amount of condoms. Like, goddamn, what were you doing? And he kept holding on to them even though they were going to expire. It was bothering me. But when I told him, like, I couldn't get the words out. So I just like started crying. And then he was like, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And finally I squeaked the words out. But it was like, I don't know. It was so difficult for me. And he was like, oh, of course I'll get rid of them. But like, he hadn't thought of them, I think, or maybe, I don't know. But it was just like those, like, my words get stuck in my throat, which then, like, as you saw in that video, it comes out like very forceful because I'm trying to like choke it out. And then that spikes my anxiety. So it's hard for me, but I'm doing better because at least I'm saying it and not just shoving it back down, right? But yeah, I don't know. And I feel like some of it got misconstrued. Like, I'm not saying people asking me, how are you, is bothering me. Specifically, it was people would say, how are you? I would answer. Then they would say, how are you feeling? And then it was like, I just felt like we got stuck on this, let's talk about your pregnancy conversation, because those conversations weren't happening before. You know what I mean? And then that's where it's just like, I don't want to stand around and talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot going on in my head right now. There's parts of me that are like, maybe I should not have told people, I guess, because that I'm not as many people as I did, or I don't know, because I'm just getting like the weird responses. That's all. Like, I just want to be treated like a normal person, you know, especially at work. I just want to be treated like a normal person, fully capable, and yeah. But so I'm not sure. I'm gonna do more Vlogmas, but I'm not sure that I'll actually like vlog like full day running around, because now I don't have any more videos in the bank. But we'll see. But I do want to thank you guys for your kind words and your patience and your understanding. And yeah, there's a lot, and I'm nervous about my scan coming up in January. But I think, like, for me, I need to do exercise. Like, I need to get on the treadmill. The doctor wanted that, the MFM. And I got to get back into the practice of the yoga and the meditation, just because that helps me stay grounded. Part of the thing is, too, like, I'm going on vacation. So next Monday is my last day of work for the year. And so, you know how your work kind of piles up before vacation? Like, it's not like somebody else is going to do your work. You got to get ahead, or at least close things out. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, so I'm running and gunning. Like, I didn't leave work till 7:30 tonight. I feel like I left maybe 6 o'clock yesterday, and tomorrow I have the curling, so I'll probably be out till 8. You know what I mean? So it's just like, there's a lot of stuff going on. But on that note, I think that is just convincing me that I definitely need to take 6 months off for maternity leave. I was like, maybe I should take 4. Because it's 4 paid, and then the rest you're on your own for the other 2, but you're allowed 6 months off. It used to be a year when I first started. Like, when I first started at the company, you would get a year off. Anyway, that was a long time ago. But yeah, so I think I'll do the 4 weeks off. Then I'll take another week. That'll be my vacation. I mean, another month, which will be my vacation, my 2023 vacation. And then I'll do 1 month where I get, like, I think it goes to 80% or something like that with short-term disability. So, yeah, for December. And then, like, well, I'm assuming I go out in June or mid-May. And then that'll get me through the end of the year. Like, if I have to go back the week after Christmas, so what? But you know what I mean? That way I can bond with the baby. And I think that also will relieve some of my stress, because work is a grind. And so I just don't want to be in a situation where I'm stuck at work and baby's at daycare or babysitter. I mean, that will eventually happen, but let me at least have like the first 6 months of bliss, because I can't get that time back. And I did not have that luxury with Cheyenne. I think I got 6 weeks off, and then I was like back at work. I don't think I had to go back to school because I was going to Fresno City College. I think because she was born in May, it was like probably summertime. Yeah, because actually my finals were the day she was due, and then I had my OB appointment, and they were like, go to the hospital. Because she was due on May 20th, and I went for that last OB, and they were like, go to the hospital. Do not go home. Do not pass go. Do not go get a bag. Don't get McDonald's. Go right from here to the hospital. The hospital has better machines than we do, so maybe they can pick this up, because she wasn't moving. And on the machine at the doctor's office, she didn't have a strong heartbeat. Anyway, 6 weeks is not enough time really to bond with your baby. And I had to start pumping right away. I don't know. I just want to hang out with the baby. And I can, so why not? So I just felt like out of all the chaos at work, that's the lesson. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for all your love and support, and just being willing to meet me where I am and understand that I'm human. And yeah, that's, oh my goodness. Now the girls think I'm fun, so where? So yeah, I'll probably do some bedroom stuff, because it does help. I don't know, the rhythm of Vlogmas is good for me, and talking to you guys is good for me. So it's just like something other than work to do, and it just helps me clear the clutter out of my mind. Can you guys see me? So out of my mind. I don't know why that light makes this like white thing when I go, but then when it's here, you know what I mean? Like, it's strange. Oh my God, the girls, I have my pregnancy pillow. So it's supposed to be up against the way that I like it, up against my back, but now the puppies have found like the groove between the pillow and my body, and they've decided that's where they like to sleep. I'm like, oh no. They might have to start going in their crate soon. I gotta do that anyway before the baby gets here, but it's hard. Like, I feel like I'm punishing them. Are you coming this way? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Okay. Okay, that's enough kisses. Oh my God. Since I've been working more, Liberty now wants more kisses. It used to just be Justice. Liberty was more chill. Now she's going right for the lips. Like, it's my turn. Oh, look, here comes the second one. Hi. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let me go play with the babies because clearly they've missed me. I'm gonna work from home in the morning and go in the afternoon, so we should be good. Oh my God, I ran out of my hydroxychloroquine. I had no refills. I took my last one this morning. They didn't call the refill in until 4:30 or transmit it electronically, whatever it is. Pharmacy closed at 4, so the one tonight and the one in the morning I'm gonna miss. Hopefully, you know, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And 1.5 more weeks of Vlogmas. So, or wait, I think I might be done Saturday. I think Saturday might be my last day of Vlogmas, which would be nice. Anyway, I'm rambling. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.